Here we are. Are you getting all this, Carrie? All right, now pay close attention because this is going to be on the quiz. You're going to want to know all this stuff yourself one day. Now this is a Chilydra serpentina, the common freshwater snorkeling turtle. It can live to be well over 100 years old. You're going to want to remember that.
Wake up, kid. We're home. What? Already? Laura, I told you to wake me up if you saw any animals. Well, I figured one of us ought to keep our eyes on the road. Well, there goes probably my last chance of seeing anything wilder than a stray cat. You know, I think you might actually like Portland. It's really not that bad. Besides, you'll finally be going to a real school. Dad said schools are where imaginations go to die. Have it your way then. Come on, I'll show you your room. We'll talk about it. All right.
Now class, before we continue with our unit on the respiratory system, I have a new student to introduce. Miss Carrie Fincher, former resident of Shirley, was it?
Yeah. Hi.
Funny. I've driven through there on a recent trip up to Baxter. I must have blinked and missed the school.
I was homeschooled by my dad.
Well, I hope you'll find our school up to your previous academic standards.
Let's hope so.
Now, in returning to the respiratory system of terrestrial mammals, we were discussing the oxygen intake as occurring by both the nose and mouth.
Except in horses.
Miss Fincher, I must remind you that we raise our hands when asking questions here.
I know, but that wasn't a question at all. I was simply explaining that horses cannot breathe through their mouths.
Thank you for your contribution, Miss Fincher. But unless you have a legitimate question, please refrain from interrupting my lectures in the future.
Jeff, did you talk to Dan about my local spotlight idea? Because I've made a few calls and I really
we talked about it.
And? What'd you guys think?
No, I mean, you and I have had this conversation already. It's just not Channel 13's thing. But Dan does look like he could use a cup of coffee.
Hello?
Hi, yes. Is this Laura Fincher, Carrie's mother?
Sister, actually. Legal guardian.
Fair enough. This is Mr. Benson, her biology instructor.
Oh boy. What has she done now?
Nothing legally incriminating, I assure you. But she did see fit to season one of my lectures on mammalian respiration with her own selection of facts.
Sounds like Carrie. Well, was she right?
Technically, yes, but were I to cover the trees in lieu of the forest, we'd have 1/10 of the woods covered by the end of the semester.
I thought you were talking about mammals, Mr. Benson.
You know what I meant.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's been a hard couple of months, but I assure you, Carrie's a smart kid.
Her intelligence isn't what concerns me, Miss Fincher. I've seen plenty of gifted students and just as many geometry exams where Find X has the X in the question circled.
You see those in biology?
Teachers talk. My point is, The workplace demands professionalism and respect, and unless Carrie can learn those, it's hard for me to see much of a future for her. Please, talk to her.
I will. Thank you for your time, Mr. Benson.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
Well,
How is it?
it's familiar. Kind of reminds me of the way Dad used to make it.
So, not good then. I always wonder if it's just me who thinks my cooking's lousy.
So, you and Todd?
God, no, not since college. I've been too busy with work.
Yeah, Channel 13?
Yep. Good old Channel 13. I got a call from your school today. Mr. Benson?
What? That guy has it out for me, I'm serious.
Well, he said you were struggling. I understand.
I'm not struggling. He's a terrible teacher is all.
Look, I get it. Dad's ideas of education didn't always line up with the real world. I had trouble adjusting too.
No, you don't understand. Dad taught me to think for myself, and that's what I'm doing.
Look, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here. I'm struggling to keep my head above the water as it is, and you're not exactly making it any easier.
What? I thought you were this big shot news career reporter now.
Well, I'm not making it, in case you haven't noticed. And thanks to Dad, now I have you to babysit too.
I hate it here.
Carrie!
Where do you think the snapping turtle hatches its eggs?
In the water, right?
Nope. The female snapping turtle goes off into the surrounding terrain to find a place to lay her eggs. Then she goes back to the water. Baby turtles have to make their own way back, like we all do.
The exam will be multiple choice and will be worth 50% of your final grade. You may begin. Eyes on your own test, Miss Fincher. This is blank, Miss Fincher. Did you need more time?
No, I wrote an essay on the back answering all the questions.
I see. Unfortunately, I can't accept this, which means you're going to receive an F. You know that means you're on academic probation.
What? I don't get it. I wrote all the answers on the back. They're there.
I'll provide opportunities for extra credit. If you fail to meet my standards, you'll be expected to attend summer school. I wish you the best, Miss Fincher.
Hey, kid. Sorry about last night.
It's fine. I really do hate this place, but it's not your fault.
Glad to hear it, I guess. Hey, is anything else the matter? Besides you hating it here, of course. You seem down.
I don't understand. Biology is my best subject. I get biology, but for some reason I'm failing this class.
Ah, the public school blues. I know them well. Heads up.
I need to come up with an extra credit type thing, or else I'll be stuck with Mr. Benson all summer.
Hey!
Hello? Aren't you always messing around with this thing?
Yeah, it was a gift from Dad. Give it back, you're gonna break it.
Doubtful. I work in the media, remember? My point is, you could use your weird hobby to an advantage. Like, what if you did like a David Attenborough thing in Maine?
Whoa, it's actually not a bad idea.
Laura, that could work. Only
What?
I need an assistant.
Oh, no. No. I have no time. Besides, my hands shake. I can't get a steady shot.
Who said anything about a camera? You're a host, right?
Carrie, I'm sorry. You're on your own here. I can't. Is that Dad's old hat? That's ridiculous. I'm not wearing that.
Yes, you are. It's very David Attenborough. Put it on.
Are you happy now?
I am. Good. 3, 2, 1, action.
I'm standing here in front of this field where the white-tailed deer love to come. Okay, I stand corrected. The hat makes it.
You did a great job, Laura. How are you not famous already?
If you're trying to talk me into doing another one of these, flattery will get you nowhere.
What? This can't be right. Our video already has over 2,000 views and it's only been up for an hour?
You're kidding me. My Channel 13 stuff barely breaks 100. Wow, kid, way to go.
Laura, we need to make more videos. People are loving this.
I'll tell you what, you find a moose or a bear or something, then I'll do it.
Be careful what you wish for.
Okay, no bears. Carrie, I mean it, no bears.
Mr. Benson, did you receive my extra credit homework?
I received your email, yes, but it was hardly what I would call homework.
What do you mean? Did you watch the videos? I've been working hard on these.
I hardly think walking through the woods with your camera requires much effort.
What? You don't understand. I've been doing tons of research and editing for hours.
Which I'm certain was acceptable under a looser homeschooling curriculum, but this is a dedicated biology classroom. I'm sorry, but if this is your best attempt at passing my class, then I think you'd better clear your summer schedule.
You know, my dad was a great teacher.
come on. I didn't take you out for coffee just to have you sulk. Cheer up. It's work. Hey, Dan, what's up? Yeah, it was a school thing. How did you even... okay. Carrie, they want to talk to you.
Hello? This is Carrie. Sure, I've seen you on Channel 13 before. Really? That's amazing! I mean, yes, we'd love to. I didn't know you were on first name basis with Dan Larson.
Don't tell me you're starstruck. What do you even want?
He wanted to feature us on tonight's local something.
The local spotlight? You're kidding. I have been trying to get onto that for 2 years. And it turns out all I needed was my dorky little sister.
And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Channel 13. Tonight's local spotlight features 2 rising stars in the world of nature documentaries, and one of Channel 13's own, Laura Fincher and her sister Carrie. Welcome.
Thanks, Dan. We're thrilled to be here.
Now, Carrie, I understand this started as a school assignment. With over 1 million views, I'd say you deserve an A.
Tell my teacher that. My dad had this way of seeing how everything fits together. I'm thankful that my sister and I can share that with people.
Carrie and I had a unique upbringing. Our dad was a great teacher, and he was very inquisitive. I guess you could say it runs in the family.
Have a good summer, everyone, and look for your grades and your final report cards next week. Carrie, I neglected to give you back your midterm.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought I failed to meet your standards.
It's entirely possible that I jumped the proverbial gun, somewhat.
But only somewhat?
Minor misjudgments are inevitable, especially in science. I saw you on the news last night. You and your sister are doing good work.
Thank you. So, does this mean I'm off the hook for summer school?
It means you're going to pass my class, yes, but I was thinking, what do you know about snapping turtles?
I know that snapping turtles aren't as mean as they look.
Indeed. I happen to find a nesting pair in the woods behind my house, if you and your sister would like to come film there.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Benson. I think we'll have to take you up on that.
Hey, are you ready for your last day of school?
Ready for summer, if that's what you mean.
Well, don't get too comfortable. Station manager says they want 4 more segments before the end of the month.
I've got ideas. Don't worry.
No boots today?
No boots. I figured I'd give them a break for a change.
Good choice. Hey, Dad would be proud of us. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too. Good run though.
See you on the evening news.